All right. Yo. What is up, everyone? Very, very early stream, the earliest I've ever been live. I woke up like an hour, 20 minutes ago or something. And I had forgotten we have more stuff to do than I expected today. So the wife said, you stream now or you might not have the time today. So here we are. So I hope you guys appreciate the fact that we're here. We'll see how well we do with the stream when we're on that early. So let's go right into the grind. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing well. And yeah, for now, I start the TikTok stream at the end of this timer because I was advised by someone that maybe it's gonna have a negative impact if I start the live with a timer on when it's on TikTok. So it's a bit of a test at the same time. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing good. Prongles, Grindstone, Kim, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm still waking up. Finally. Unclogging those knees, yeah. Still hurts, man. My leg hurts. Midair. A kneecap midair. Oh, wow. That was a good run. Good attempt, I mean. $30 stream streak. Holy guacamole. Thank you, Grindstone. Kneecap midair McTwist. A McTwist definitely sounds like something McDonald's need to have. Oh my god. Hey, what up, Austin? Yeah, I had to go live way earlier than what I was saying I was gonna do yesterday. I have more stuff to do today than I remembered, so yeah. My wife has an appointment right after the stream today, and I have to take care of the little one, and after that we're leaving for a family-related event, so yeah. It's not gonna work for me to stream like at 1 p.m. like I try to do every weekend lately, so yeah. What up, Ken? Special moves! Oh, come on. You thought it was Thursday yesterday? And I don't have an extra day off this weekend, so don't expect a Monday surprise stream or anything. But you can expect maybe a couple of surprise streams the following week, because I have 2 days off on top of the weekend. At least I think I do. If they get approved. For you can. What's up, Fitty? Yo! I saw someone play a hack and I completely forgot who it was and which hack it was, but they collected an orb at the end of a level and it was doing that exact sound. I didn't know it was used in a hack already. Dana, thank you very much for the heart me. Welcome in. Morning. That was a great run. That's the PB point RTA, actually. It's just a matter of getting a bit lucky there, because it's... Actually, let's just go there. You see, that's what I need to do there. I don't need to do an actual back toss, but when you're RTA, it's so easy to just like have the reflex to toss for an actual back toss, but that's not what you do there. And it makes the setup super tight, I find. For how simplistic it looks. It looks very simple, right? Right after the disco shell I'm talking about. But it's actually super tight. Imagine a game that's tight. Oh! We're getting better at this bit though, the disco thing. It's visually impressive, and to execute, it's not as hard as you may think. It is hard though. Just not the worst thing ever. But anyway, what a hack is that? I remember that now. What up, Iron? No, okay, so stop doing that. Just face the wall immediately, maybe? Something like that. Okay. We're gonna take advantage of that, do a quick round of practice, then we're grinding. Ah, this bit, man. At the same time, for those who didn't see the totality of this of this level, well, you get a chance to see the stuff we have to do here. Dude, come on, man. It's like he doesn't want to bop that shell sometimes. There's like a collision, so I'm not sure if it's just a turnaround or the angle at which I'm bopping. That was the turnaround itself. Okay. See, you ask and I do. Your laptop is back to normal. It fixed itself yesterday. I don't know what a browser or memory issue. Oh, that could be something, because RAM is behind a lot of inner work in your PC. RAM is the ability to multitask, but at the same time, if it's just an audio related thing, I would suspect drivers or an update. I don't know. At least it's back to normal. Did you get an A? What do you mean, a nay? It's that easy. Chrome is notorious for eating all the CPU usage. Yeah, I use Chrome too. My CPU is, let's say, hefty. I think my CPU can handle a lot. Oh my god, dude, we're doing stuff there though. Like, we can line it up for sure. Let's just advance. Okay. Got some serious tosses here, though. This bit is impressive, and we're gonna do a slow-mo like yesterday, because for the people that weren't there, I want people to understand that all this, if I can get it done, all this here, this bit, let's just watch the video one time today of Marvis playing this. Why it's not showing now? Janky stream. Oh no, okay, it's there. It just suddenly showed up. All right, I want people to understand the gravity of the situation here. So look at this. We're gonna put it in the slowest thing ever, okay? I want you guys to look at this. For those who weren't there yesterday, we're showing this only once. Look at what's gonna happen, okay? Bunch of tosses. Right now, you toss, the P-switch has to hit the question mark block to then make that shell go up in the air. You do not collect the shell. You're gonna bump the shell, but it doesn't finish there. You're gonna hit the P-switch. It doesn't end there. You have to collect the stump, toss the stump, and behind that little freaking dino, there's another shell. So imagine the amount of inputs in the millisecond that you have to execute. Look at that. I'm gonna show it again. And now we're gonna go full speed. Full speed time. Right now. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Probably about 3 inputs. Yeah, that's it. Did I set up the volume correctly for the... All right. Thank you for the share. Oh. Probably 3 inputs, yep. At least 1 0 next to it. No, it's not even 30 inputs. It's not that it's that many inputs at that precise spot I was showing, but it's definitely very fast. So RTA, I don't think I'm gonna succeed when I get there. It's gonna be kicking my ass. Wait, I wanna just finish this. And turning around and getting that shell here is like, it's hard. This game is hard. I don't like it. And now, that's the thing, man. I can get the back toss, but I've never lined up. It's way specific. Okay. And then that turnaround thing that looks so sick. I got it. Oh shit. The Frito strat? What the hell is that? Eat a Frito every time you die? Damn, man. You want me to gain weight? Already too big, man. Sounds ruffled. Where's the fucking end here? Ruffled. Oh, almost one-shotted that. This is so hard. Look at this ending. It's the... Like, you can't tell all the nuances in here. Like, you have to reclaim. And as soon as I reclaim that shell, I have to let go of the buttons. Like, I have to let go of the jump at least to make it on the cycling shell as fast as I can. Because if not, I can't make that trick happen, it seems. And that's the super, super fast front bump. And half the time you're hitting the spikes here. So that's the end. So very fair. Very fair. Fair game. Marvis sure knows how to finish a hack. Let's just make the biggest cliffhanger ever. Make the player lose his mind. Ah, I just like that. Thank you for attempting to help him. I'm not going to read this out loud though, but thank you very much for trying to help Byron. I'm a bit of on a time crunch, so we're just going to try to focus on the gameplay as much as we can. But yeah, PC issues sucks, man. It's hard to diagnose the issues sometimes. I find the easiest issues I was able to figure out, not the easiest, but the times I had PC issues that I was actually able to figure stuff out was basically when I had a blue screen with the previous laptop I had, because you have a code that links to what is the problem when you have a blue screen. But when it's just like audio that doesn't work and it's supposed to, so that could be a bit harder. Although I'm pretty sure there's like a good step-by-step to figure it out. Maybe checking on YouTube also when you got an issue can help. I hate that ceiling. No! No need to read that, just get good. Yes, sir. Without disabling the whole camera? You mean on the laptop itself, or you mean a separate camera? It's a built-in feature for maybe it's not doable. A standalone USB camera, it should be doable then. That's what I think, but I don't know. No! Oh, we got a battery required raid. Let's go. Thank you very much for that raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm just a pawn doing a show. My name is Poncho, and we're playing the hardest shell hack in existence, which is called Special Moves. Hope you're well, battery required. Hope you had a good stream, buddy. How goes it? No! Oh, no, man. Oh, dude, we're doing shit. Come on. We got the mojo a bit. Oh, you son of a... Oh, yeah, I forgot. So since you rated me, I do a weird sound. Welcome to the Shell Dojo. Lots of music, about to play drums off stream at 7:30 a.m. Nice. Neighbors must be happy. I have an electric drum I used to play quite a bit on it last few months. It's pretty fun. Although it's not the same thing as an actual drum. I find doing stuff like gravity blast and blast beats on the electric drum, it's so easy. I find the rebound of the drumsticks, it makes it so doable. Just go to bed. Yeah, you stream really late, you, right? Dude, the ceiling of doom. I hate that ceiling. We need a PB, man. Haven't slept yet. Damn. The disco was a bit far on that one. This is a bit of a choke point. Like, the entire start is not the hardest set of tricks in the game, but they're just hard enough to hinder you. Like, we need to get to that blue shell back toss, and maybe the rest would go a bit better. Even though it's very abusive later down the road, I think we can be more consistent than with the disco part and the back toss. No, that was a good chance at it. What up, Scooch? Thank you for the heartbeat. Good luck today. This level is bananas. Yep. Yep. But it's the last banana. The last banana, man. You want a drum? Yeah, drumming is fun. I'm not actually a drummer, though. I used to sing in a band. But I know a little bit of guitar, I know a little bit of drum, but I'm very bad at all of it. The last banana? Yep, the last banana. And it's a toughie. Just starting off here, sometimes it's so rough to get the proper drops. Dude, I needed a bigger regrab there. You can save it, even though the disco is far. I guess it's gonna shape up over time. Make sure to follow battery required, folks. And thank you very much once more for that raid. Was watching Roke play the forest level, which is the previous level we beat last week. He's getting there. He's getting there. And I think he did a good choice to start that level with that level, because it's, to me, it's the hardest in the game. So if he beats that, the rest is gonna go down for sure. It's fun to watch. Love you. I hope to be back. All right. Good luck with the PC reset. Come on, man. Come on, we got this. No, we don't. Dude, there's something I'm doing too fast, which makes the disco late. And although it's savable, it messes up all my regrabs that I have to do in the disco corridor or whatever. So I kind of have to fix my method. Like that. Oh, come on! Delay go fast, delay go fast. Yeah, man, it's so specific, dude. But once you figure it out, it's very satisfying. But yeah, that backdrop part right after this, well, where the flame is, it's so much harder than it looks. You need a specific momentum for that. BB, by a hair, man. Come on. Stupid turtle. Stupid turtle. Who the hell stays up all night yelling at Zelda, then starts drumming at 7 a.m.? What the fuck happened with my disco, man? What the hell? Where was the disco? Oh yeah, I found a potentially broken spot in this level. It's not really a glitch, but I guess I can show. It's nothing fancy. It doesn't matter all that much. PB. I think I should start talking more like that. Look at the thing I found yesterday. Wait. It's really silly. Don't expect cheese or anything. It's silly. Dude, come on. It's right there. Ah. Dumb. That's what I found. Look at that. And if you jump, you die. I find it funny and silly at the same time just because of how polished Marvin's hacks are. So part of me thinks it's actually maybe been left there by mistake, or there's maybe a functional aspect to it. Like maybe it helps to line up the Koopa or whatever. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe there's just a reason for that. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that angled lava that creates that gap for Mario. I don't know. What up, Clam? Thank you for the heart me morning, man bun man. Man bun man. Yeah, that's it. I found it last week. I don't know if it has to do with the Koopa to make the disco. I don't know. Maybe there's a function to it. I don't know. Dude, the disco was like a kilometer away here. Good luck, good luck. Thank you, X-Gamer. How goes your playthrough, man? Oh, come on. This level's fun, by the way. I don't yet feel like it's the biggest grind, but it could be surprising. We're probably gonna choke massively on everything at some point. Really bad? In which level are you right now? You're not in the mood of playing it recently? Aw, it happens. Wenzori still? Yeah, Renzori, man, is so difficult. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so very much. God, I love that alert. Thank you very much, CJ. Do-do-do-do. Who invited 75 train? Dude. No, I did not commit to the idea. No, god damn. Hey, thanks a lot for that sub. I appreciate that. Enjoy the show and the emotes. God damn. You even not commit to the idea? Be careful, Clam. You got a mod here. You got a mod, man. Don't tease him too much. He's gonna be trigger happy. I'll ID a U50. Come on, dude. Come on. Give me a PB, man. I want to get past that, I don't know how you want to call that, with all the spikes and the transfer to the next setup. I want to get right past the PB point. That's what I want, and I want it now. Oh! That ban bun. Dude, I'm doing it so late every time. It's too early now. No, because I do... my god. Whatever. No need to explain that. Me dumb. It's the back toss reflex. Like, I tend to arrive there and do a little wiggle and then back toss, like if I'm actually doing an actual back toss, but that's not what you do there. You need to face the wall immediately and it helps. Hopefully we get it down. Unblock that. The buttons on that controller look so uncomfortable to play on. Yeah, it's not the easiest controller to play with, of course. But, you get used to it. SNES controllers are clunky. I can admit that much. Thank you for the heart meat. Thirst for power. Welcome in. Hey, what up, Robin? Hope you're well. Thank you very much for the supportive messages. I have yet to fix my Tickfinity or streamer bot. Whatever they're supposed to be doing in that chat is not working. I didn't get a chance to look it up. And what I don't like is I cannot really test it unless I'm going live. So, I don't know. I'll just follow a YouTube video when I get a chance. No! Okay, oh, give me a sec. Let's just get it done like this, so hopefully we can figure it out better. Welcome to the show! Thank you for the follow. We're tossing shells around here. Sometimes. Most of the time. Most of the time, yeah. I'm kind of in a shell phase. That's it. Fuck, this is tight, man. Hi, Darby. Welcome in. Backtoss might be the hardest trick because of the huge gap. Yeah, and that specific setup. Yeah. Totally agree with you. Sometimes also a trick looks like the hardest thing ever in this game until your muscle memory kicks in. And then you realize, oh, it's just how specific it was, you know, and then you figure stuff out and it feels a lot easier, but I don't know. The thing with that trick too is that I have to do this, and then you have to gauge your momentum so well and the transfer through the spikes here with a big freaking re-grab. Oh, you can actually drop the shell there, which is not the strat. Oh, not too shabby. Like, you see, if we pass the spike transfer, let's call it like that, we could make it to where I just died, pretty much. Maybe even a bit farther. I'm playing on a Super Nintendo. I'm playing on a Super NT, more precisely. Are you Canadian? I dig your accent. I am French-Canadian. An avid poutine eater. Tabernacle. I don't know why I said tabernacle like if I'm English, but it's more tabernacle. Yeah, French-Canadian. You play on Super Nintendo? When I started playing Kaizo like 5 years ago, I was using my Super Nintendo, which is in my wardrobe. Super Derek with the heart react. How's it going, man? Oh, come on. I don't like you. Tabernacle. If ever I play the shell and back, I think I'm gonna call it the shell and tabernacle. I'm gonna write that as a stream title. Thank you for the congrats on 1K followers. I'm very happy that it went down that fast after we started our journey of streaming on that side. Thank you for that follow. How it's done? It's gonna be hard for me too. I don't doubt it. I can see some stretchiness here and there. No! You son of a... Like, anyways, I will definitely play it. I just don't think it's gonna be my next game after so many shells, but yeah. BB! Oh shit, the massive peeble. Oh, okay. Me happy. Me happy. That was massive progress, man. Okay. Told you if we get past the spike transfer, we may get a nice surprise here. That was sweet. That's like 2/3 of the level right there. Hey, and we could have done that too. Like, it's coming together. This level is sick, man. It's not the hardest level in the game, but it's so good, man. It has like definitely potential to be like one of my favorite levels of this game. Except if I don't beat it, because if I can't beat it, I'm gonna say it's the worst level ever. That's how it goes. Do you play Yoshi's Island? Not now. We're playing very, very hard Kaizos, maybe 99.9% of the time. DN flying? What does DN mean? It's a short for what? That? Just so that I learn. My nose is like halfway blocked. You play Yoshi's Island? Nice. Do you play Kaizo? Damn, okay. I wasn't sure. More you know. No! Man, that was a sweet peep. I'm very happy about that. Second one was a big ass regrab. I don't need that. So that's the thing. The disco part here, as a viewer or even an experienced Kaizo player, like I was looking at Grindstone practice this a while back, and I watched the Marvis playthrough a bunch of times already. Every single time I was looking at this spot right here, it looks like regrab up toss, regrab up toss. It's not necessarily just that. If you do regrabs, you're gonna go right into the flames, because the regrab is exactly the distance in between two flames, basically. So it's more of a gauge the freaking situation every time you make it there, and you have to do like an in-between regrab distance. It's very, very, it's hard, man. I like to explain these things sometimes because it's so hard to witness the difficulty, other than what obviously looks hard, but there's a lot of nuances in this game. We're starting to get this bit finally, man. The freaking ceiling, I hate it so much. Someone streams Yoshi Island Kaizo on here on TikTok. It looks so cool. Yoshi Island Kaizo, I think it's probably Things related, right? Like Things 2, Things.smc2, or I don't freaking know. I think, I don't know. I never played that. Peeps. Come on! Yeah, most likely. But I think there may be a hacker too of Yoshi Island. Maybe. I'm really not that well versed on the subject though. Like I know there's DKC2 hacks. Like there's a super hard Kaizo hack of Donkey Kong. Do you even call that Kaizo at this point? Monkey Kaizo? No! That corridor is a bit of a choke point, although it's not the hardest trick in the game. It's specific and it kills all my run most of the time. It is the culprit. Hey, thanks for the horseshoe, man. I definitely needed that. Do you guys, have you guys ever, I don't even know how to say that, how to ask that. Do you guys have that game where you toss horseshoe on a pin on a metal rod? Is that something in USA or other places of the world? Because we have a game like that. Since I'm a kid, I've seen that. Like you got two poles at opposite sides of each other, and like you have to toss the horseshoe and try to put it on the pole. Thank you for the follow. Everyone has horseshoes in their backyard in Minnesota. I don't have a backyard here though. I can't have horseshoes now. That's why the only horseshoes I have are on TikTok. Horseshoe! It's called horseshoes. An old thing you don't see much anymore, but yes, what Ken said. Well, if it's just one, it's a horseshoe, right? No, I was so prepared. I was so fucking prepared here. Stupid plumber. We call it horseshoes. Okay, so that's even the name of the game. Actually, in French, it's pretty much that. Around here also? Nice. So, Clam, did you toss the horseshoes with your foot? Because that's what I imagine you doing. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Grabs the horseshoe with his big toe. The same way you grab a pair of socks on the floor because you're too lazy to bend. Clam grabs the horseshoe. Every morning, Clam trains his toes with horseshoes. You're my victim today, Clam. His feet looks like people throw horseshoes at it. Good roast away. Nah, I'm joking, man. I tease lightly. I don't want people to get mad or anything. But I know you can take it. What is life if we can't laugh, right? What is life if I can't get past that one part? Come on, man. Okay, come on. Clear the level for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Just magically figure out everything you didn't do RTA yet and just frickin' get it done. Let's go. Thank you for being here this early, chat. Sorry for saying that I was gonna go live at like around 1 p.m. like every weekend. And after all, the wife this morning said that, hey, I have an appointment there, and after that we have to go there. And I'm like, okay, so at what time? And every time I ask her during the weekend at what time she wants to be doing something, she knows nowadays it's because I'm trying to line up a stream. She just looks at me and she's like, well, if you want to stream, you better you better eat real quick and go live right now. Okay, I'll do that. I had like, I woke up like just 45 minutes to an hour before she told me that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. The wife supports the stream. That's what matters. That's why we're early, but at least we're there, man. No! The fucking ceiling again. Miss Ponchos run the show. She's my agent. It was thousands of people's feeds all that day. Oh my god. No, Mia, it's I don't like, I have disdain of feet. So, yeah. Never again, please. I'd speedrun special moves instead of having to watch that again. I couldn't eat lunch that day. Ruined the internet. Fucking broke the internet. Is it me? I see like a glitch on the screen sometimes when I make it there. It like stutters, or I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't do it every time, I don't think. That's it. It didn't do it now. Who said that? I don't know. Ken and Austin on the other side. Dude, why? Thank you for the share, Madman. Thank you for the mad shares. It was so funny. Yeah, I bet it was. Dude, that disco was like... Come on. Fucking disco was like... a kilometer away again. Dude, that's the most amount of shares I've ever seen in my life. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, madman. We're getting traction today. Didn't even start with Scott Johnson. Yeah, that's what they said on the other side. Man, every time I see the shell actually hit the block and it doesn't work, it hurts me inside a little bit. I know I didn't do it right, but visually it still hurts when I look at the block being hit by the shell. Fuck! This looks like a cool game. Yes! It's a phenomenal game. It's also the pinnacle of toughness. It's the hardest shell hack ever made. And I try, usually when I describe a hack, I try to steer clear from making such statements because it sounds too absolute, let's say. But yeah, this is the hardest shell hack ever made. There's like not even a doubt. I honestly usually try not to say something so like absolute. But this is it. Oh, if anybody looks at this and think, hey, I want to try to play that. Yeah, beware. Just beware. It's gonna hurt. It's one hell of a grind. No, the collision with the green shell. That was pretty good, man. I have yet to understand how to avoid collision. It just happens. I guess I turn around a hair too fast. Got this one here. How old I am? How old do you think I am? That is a question. How old am I, chat? How old am I? Those who know, don't say it. $54. You're close, Ken. You're close. Guy. Special age. 74. Holy cow. Yeah, I dye my beard and my hair, man. 30, 49, man. What's going on? I'm not kidding about this being hard. Yeah, I think 35. Oh, if we were on the Price is Right, you... Oh, no, you would not win because GP said 38 and he's the closest. Just saw that. I'm 37. I'm actually 38 next month, chat. I'm actually 38 next month. I'm an old coot. I'm old, man. I wish that I've learned about Kaizo. Well, I mean, Kaizo, I don't even think existed all that much when I was in my 20s. But I wish I was way younger and starting my Kaizo journey and streaming journey. like at a younger age. Am I tripping, or you have a slight accent? So my nose is blocked a bit this morning, so I talk a bit with a different pitch in my voice, but yeah, I have an accent. It's the type of accent you get when you eat too much gravy, fries, and cheese curds. There's like a hint in there. Hey, what up, Hammer? And also, you're not old. I don't look old. I am old. It was good to catch you live, by the way. Miss you. I understand challenges in life, though. It's good to see you back. And I hope you hope your mic goes well. I think this is a solid microphone you have, man. That's a solid freaking upgrade, I think. Shure is one hell of a brand. And I think I've seen that exact mic with the biggest streamers and stuff like that. So you got a good thing, man. You got a good microphone. I really like it. Like the looks of it. It's awesome. It looks crazy, man. I'm older than you. You're not old, man. I feel sometimes like I'm older than most people. No one is older than Ken, though. Ken is the oldest. Ken and Clam. Just saying nonsense here. That hint was stellar. I'm older than dirt, but you play Kaizo like you're 20, so take the win on that. Is your microphone like an SM, like, isn't it like SM30 or SM80 or whatever? Like there's a SM something in the Shure brand that's super recommended for streamers. I've known about it for years, but I just never bought that. Because I think you need a specific plug, maybe, and you need a specific card on your computer. I'm not sure, actually. I know nothing about that, actually. MV7. Okay, I was totally off of it. SM something, I think it's when you sing in a... It's an actual... It's a normal microphone, actually. Dude, where was the disco? Disco, come on, man. That disco was like, no, I don't care about you. I'm gonna stay way far back in this freaking stage, and I'm gonna arrive when I feel like it. Age is just a number, though, chat. Age is just a number. If the heart stays healthy, if the mind stays healthy, you're gonna feel young, hopefully, for a very long time. As long as the drive keeps you going, I don't think that age matters much. They're making multiple versions of the same mic, that XLR, USB, or a combination of both. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. Because I've seen a lot of people with a similar mic as you, and I see those, like a bit like music bands, the big plugs with 3 pins. And that got me thinking, man, how do you even connect that to your PC? You probably need a specific card or whatever, you know? Good to know they have like different types of connectors. I like my mic though. I'm okay with my mic. It's okay for what it does. Oh, come on. Uses XLR and USB? Okay. So XLR is the name of the... Oh, that's the XLR. Okay. That's how it's called. I didn't even know how it was called. I used to be in a band, seeing those plugs all the time. Dude, too much, not enough. It's so easy to mess it up there. when my choke point is actually the disco part. I'll excel your R. Dude, that was perfect. You're not nice. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. If you're new here and you like what you see, feel free to press that follow button. That was so unexpected. Ah, man. You hurt me. Stop doing that. This level is crazy, though. I'm new here. I'm just a pawn doing a show. Hey, what's up, Kaizo Clip? Yeah, fucking ceiling again. Man, I hate it when the disco is so far. Like, I don't feel like they did something different, too. I can't really look there. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, and now it was way too late. Oh, come on. Okay, let's like carpal tunnel simulator. You're not wrong, but we're avoiding the carpal tunnel, I feel like, with the weird controller grip we're using. And welcome to the show. So this round of save state is just to put my head somewhere else, because the beginning is draining me a bit and I keep messing up the same thing over and over. So sometimes the trick is to put your mind on something else. Dude, okay. I didn't commit. I had that. Oh my god, come on. Here I feel like maybe I have the wrong... Oh no, okay, it works. Long freaking way to that H, yeah. We got the 2/3 down RTA though. Just before you arrive, or were you there? Yeah, I got a solid PB, man. And that ending is like, it looks like the hardest trick of the level. I can't even do it consistent. Almost. That was it. Let's just succeed once, please. Then we're gonna continue to grind. It's such a fast turnaround drop bump thing that I get tosses when I do it. That's it. I know when it's gonna line up though. Alright. Best Kaizo nickname. You can't just be a pawn doing a show. This level has no... There's no levels with an H. There's no H's in this game. I thought you were saying H for the gold tape, actually. Dude, the disco was like... I know what I did wrong. Now I got it, right? And I just botched it. Fucking 50. I beat this level first try. Nice. Happy for you? Did you beat it while actually playing the game, or you beat it with save states? Do you know what save states are? Asking for a friend? Yeah, there's not a single level with an H in this game. Can we do a midair right off the start? Oh no, because it collides. Wait, maybe I can. Yeah, I could. Wait. I'm not sure, man. It could work, but it's so it's very tight there with the ceiling. That's another thing about this game. A lot of shell hacks have setups that are not necessarily tested 100% sometimes. Or just the creator didn't know that there was an alternative way to execute something. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that a lot of shell hacks, you got some setups that can be cheesed. It's not the case in this hack. It's very hard to find something that you can do in an alternative way. It's very polished, well tested, and balls hard. Hard as balls. Can pull the trigger 50 or clam. Approved. I got him. Hey, GG. Did you use save states? Hey, what up, Dark Shadow? Thank you for the good luck, man. The guy had a shit ton of followers, too. That was funny. 40-something K. Maybe they can be nice tomorrow. We'll see. No! Every time I get past there, I get so like, I don't know. I'm not even, it's not even I'm choking. I'm just not good at it yet. It hurts me every time though. What a sick part. Like once you get past that, sky's the limit, man. You can go far, you can do shit. Kaizo moderators don't just get bored and mute people. Neuralink, yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's a lot going on, Destin. Quite a bit of input going on. More than meets the eye, let's say. But we cleared 4 levels out of the 5s in this game. This is the final level, so one would think that we can get out of this one day. One day, hopefully being by next week at least. I hope. Oh, it's alright. It's alright, Clam. I'm okay with that too. That's exactly what I would have done. It's alright. Thank you very much for the great assistance, fellow mods on the talk side. You guys know me well, so that's why. I just went like, pull the trigger, whatever. Because on my end, I'm looking at the talk chat. It's a separate window, so when I click a nickname, it asks me to log into TikTok from another window, another browser or source or whatever it is. And I just didn't feel like logging in my credentials. So I could have went on the TikTok live studio and do it myself, actually. You guys have a lot of fun with these things too, so I'm letting you guys have all the fun with that. No! That's so fucking... Yes, well, already. I've been playing this game, I couldn't say, like, actively, because I stream only 2-3 times per weekend, 3 times most of the time. Only 2-3 hours per streams. So, I've been playing this game for, like, a month and 2 weeks now. Level 1 took 4 hour, 30-ish minutes. No! Man, it's starting to shape up. I definitely am getting the feel for that now. Level 1 took 4 hour, 30 minutes. Level 2 took 7 hour, 30-ish minutes. Level 3 started really wearing me down mentally, and I kept choking the end. So we took... I have it written down here. And I want to make sure not to give you guys bad information. 10 hour 53 minutes. And the previous level took me a staggering 14 hours. Which is the longest grind I think I've ever done since I'm live streaming. Beating the Goomba level of Island by at least 2 hours. Got you, bro. Thank you, Clam. Good morning. I'm eating breakfast burrito with coffee. That sounds cool. That sounds tasty. I just had a coffee and a peanut butter toast and I went right to the live stream. Welcome in, Jose. Yose. I do with just my thumb, not necessary for fingers. I can do with thumb too. Are you challenging me? Are you challenging me? Who the hell are you? Welcome in the stream, by the way. I can do with the thumb too. My playstyle is definitely not the common thing you're going to be seeing around. No! Stop doing that! Dude, it feels so good to make it there, and it just goes down like sloppy as hell. Give me that save state. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You guys didn't see that we save stated. We're still RTA. Look at it's hard. Dude, that was pretty sick, even though it was a save state. Okay, so we're making it to the bump. I just saw the craziest gameplay I've ever seen. Well, thank you so much for the kind words. I don't think that highly of myself at all. Thank you very much. Imagine using your thumb for this. Man, I was having arm pain 3 years ago, 4 years ago when playing Baroness Shell. So, I mean, that was with the thumb. So, right after that, I was like, no, I'm going to learn a different way because my arm is about to die. Welcome in, X-Man. No! That corridor! Wonder what I could do with a hitbox? The same thing I'm doing right now, except my left hand would be like this. And I don't think I'd like that. I'm never going to discredit hitbox. It's excellent. I just feel like right now, the way we're playing, I'm not sure if I would improve all that much with a hitbox at this stage. Because of the right hand kind of doing hitbox stuff already, right? But I'm just talking without knowing because I've never had a hitbox. So. But I know they're very precise and very good. For those who use them, they all like it. Super Dave, Lord Hole, I think Donald, DWD also tried that at some point. But he went back to controller, but that's just a preference at this point, I think. No! Okay. Sorry for my weird reaction. I'm a bit of a weird guy sometimes. Thank you for the follow. I'm watching a streamer who's on 10 hours on the level that you... Yes, and that streamer is Roke, right? And Roke is doing it stateless, so give him more credit than you can give credit to me. The only credit I'll take is the fact that I passed the level. But like Roke is a bit of a sicko because I play the game how you want. But I'm 37 years old and I'm not going to spend 30 hours per level doing this stateless. It's hard enough that I think the challenge is about beating the stuff. The journey of the grind is something else. It's something very fun too, don't get me wrong, but I personally did not want to. No! I personally did not want to. That smoke of doing like stateless this game, like to me it makes no sense. But again, like I'm not saying this to belittle anybody. Like Roke is by far he's much better Kaizo player than I am, and if he wants to be doing it stateless, well man, I raise my hat to him, because that's gonna be one hell of a challenge. And yeah, props to him for doing that. Props to him. Phenomenal player. You should follow Roke Gaming, or I don't know what his name is on every platform, but definitely follow that guy. I think that's what you call a prodigy at that point. He's phenomenal. Oh, come on. We're getting good here, but man, I wish I was better. Not gonna lie. Got to respect your own time. Yeah, I'm at that point in life where I'm like, man, if the game is so hard like that, I'm just gonna practice a bit. And I'm usually the guy that's like, oh, I don't use save states, I don't use save states. And man, with this game, I don't care, man. I don't care. Yes, Roke, I love him. Yeah, he's a super nice guy. I like Roke too. Hey, what is up, Blizzard? Thank you for the good luck. Have fun. I hope the farewell stream went well. Was it really a farewell stream, though? Or was it like an early April Fool joke? I say save for practice, not for the win. Yeah, and honestly, I've never really seen people clear level using save states. Like, and calling it a day. I've rarely seen that. If that's a thing people do, well, I mean... they're happy with themselves. Okay. No! I get there! I'm getting there, chat. We're getting there. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie. This bit there... oh, come on. We're getting there, man. I'm very happy of that progress. I didn't expect this to unfold like that today. Although I was expecting to at least get past this, but the rest kind of flows well, so that's good. Yeah, so this here, like, it's... maybe you won't believe me. It's actually hard. It's fucking hard, man. And I called that the boppity bop save state. Boppity bop. Because I had no clue how to call that. Okay. I like how Marvis makes like the most visually impressive setups being like, he makes them the easiest to execute. Like once you figure it out, the busiest setups like that are the most impressive to watch are actually not the hardest thing to execute as the one playing the game. Being the one playing the game. See? We get it. We get this like almost every time now. It's this here. This is specific. And I want to learn something. So we're going to up toss at the column on top that's lined up with the first on-off switch. This column right there. I think okay, so that seems to be my cue here. Okay. That's it. That's the way it works, man. Ah! Boppity. You have it's dumb? I've seen it, I mean. Oh, okay. Once I spend more than 30 minutes on the level, I really start considering save states. Well, to each their own though, right? And I'm not saying, hey, you should not save state. No, never, never. Everybody plays stuff the way they want. Like, there's no shame in that. I mean, like someone else said last weekend, and I like the way they put it. Like, we're not saving lives, we're playing Kaizo. The only thing I will say is, like, for my personal taste, if you beat an entire level using save states and then don't clear it RTA, well, you're kind of hindering yourself if your goal is to improve in Kaizo. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's still my opinion. It's an opinion. I'm not even saying this as the absolute thing that everybody thinks about. Like, it just depends how you want to go about. I would definitely not feel good if I would just save state every single trick here and arrive at the end and say, like, hey, whatever, we cleared that. Especially not for a challenge like this one. I want to be the... So far, we're seemingly lining up to be the 4th player in the world to beat this, if I can make it happen soon. So that would be a very, very... I would be happy about that. That's a bit my personal goal right now. I want to be the next one to beat this. So no one start this game, please, because I don't stream it often enough. Don't play this, please. Stop your playthrough. I'm just saying nonsense. I don't care. Can you please get it done? Okay. Whatever. 3 person have beaten this already. Revelog, Eden, and I think a guy called Pizza Gamer. I'm not sure if Solve for X beat that. Solve for X played Island. He's the one who released... I say Ease. I'm not even sure if it's a girl or a man. They released Assortment of Wyverns, which is a very hard hack with 3 exits. Maybe 3-4 person already beat this. Yeah, well, Eden was moderating it, I think. SMW community is very lucky to have skilled players like that to moderate those types of hacks, because it's not everyone that's in the mood to moderate such a challenging hack, and it's not everybody that I think wants to spend the time. And then you have people like me that just wants to play it for fun, which sounds crazy when you say that out loud. But I am having fun with that. I'm having a lot of fun with this level, actually. Dude! Dude, stop! Mother. Ah. I really like that part. At the same time, I really hate it. Eden has mad skills. I've never caught them live, though. I'm following them, but I've never caught them live. Or seen any playthroughs whatsoever. But what I do know about Eden is that they'll be releasing their own shell hack. Oh, if any one of you remember Possibility of an Island, that's the creator of that crazy hard game. And there was a shell level in Island called Dreams of Toast. Well, the next hack from Eden should be inspired by that level. So buckle up, man, because whenever this comes out, it's gonna kick my ass. You're not very nice, corridor of disco shelling. That's it, like that. And then you're gonna miss it because you were too far. How's it going? It's going good, Lizard. I hope you're well too, man. I hope we're gonna see you back live soon. Saving lives, one shell jump at a time. Bon matin, Ingrid. J'espère que ça va bien. Who else beat this? Yeah, I think it's just Eden, Revolog, and maybe Pizza Gamer. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. Missed a bunch of comments here. Possibility of breakfast? Maybe. What up, Luta? I hope you're well. Thank you for the good luck. Sorry if I miss a bunch of comments. Sometimes I'm late to catch up on stuff. I'll blame the focus. Sometimes I have to be so focused that it makes my head forget to check chat. And I just go on a talking spree and I'm not looking at chat. Is that a quantum? What is a quantum? You mean this? That's the name for that? Thank you for the follow. Man, you're gonna teach me something today. If that's called a quantum? Oh yeah, wow. Well, okay, so it's a quantum. What the hell? I didn't even know the name for that. Thank you so much. If you're right, I mean, thank you, because you just taught me something. Yeah. And it works very well, too. It's precise, but it works well. What makes it hard to learn at first is to gauge the proper jump height of that bounce, because you have to let go of jump as soon as you collide. Because if not, I cannot pop the shell right after. Like, I can just hold jump there and it's gonna work, but I'm gonna jump way too high up. A quantum. I wonder why that name, no? That's what Glitchcat called them. I think the name caught on a bit. Quantum. Some setups just make them work well. Yeah, like it seems like it's specifically rigged, let's say, or orchestrated in a way that it's going to work every time if you do the input properly. It's my first time encountering that, but it just works. It just works. Very happy to know that there's an actual name for that. Quantum leap. So for those who are just catching up here, I like to give updates. PB is actually right there. PB is actually right there. And if I look at the list of save states, that's like the 2/3 or even 3/4 of the level. That's RTA PB. Dude, come on. Didn't even drink water today. Drank coffee, went live. I got a water bottle right there. Barely drank. Too late. PB went from 1/4 to 2/3 very quickly. Yeah, man, it felt great. I was very happy about that. Very happy about it. That's my win for today. That's another thing, chat. You know, like when you are playing a very hard game, that it is Kaizo or whatever, man, whatever. I grew up to understand that instead of getting upset at failures or upset and not succeeding right away, because that's my problem since I'm a kid, getting upset when I don't succeed right away. And the older I got, around the early 20s, mid 20s, when Souls game became a thing, I kind of grew up to understand that I need to take positive, I need to pick the positivity out of a situation and be happy about that. So today's positivity pick, let's say, is like, I got a good PB and I'm just happy about that. So in my head, that's today's stream. If we get more, we get more. But I mean, there's no point in me being like, oh fuck man, I need to get better than this. Yeah, of course you need to be better and do better, but you're not going to do better if you're just getting angry at yourself. I'm trying to practice like picking positive moments and capitalizing on that. If that makes any sense. If the act was easy, I would probably pressure myself more. But it's so hard that, man, just calm down and do it. Just take your time. You got simply upset at the first Dark Souls, but mine adjusted with Dark Souls 2. Yeah, that's it. Dark Souls just slaps you and straightens you up, or you're just gonna break, right? That's how I feel. And Sekiro, if you haven't played Sekiro, I would definitely recommend that, because that's another level of getting good / stay composed. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. My oldest brother used to turn the game off on me when I get mad and tell me games are meant for having fun, not getting mad. It was being a troll, but was all very good advice. Yeah, it is good advice. And when I was a kid, man, I was getting very angry. Like, I couldn't even, I wasn't even allowing myself to understand the mistake. I was just getting mad for not succeeding after 3 attempts. Wow, that was great. To a point where my mom was just telling me, hey, go play outside because you're getting upset for no reason. I was like 6-year-old. I'm referring to like when I was that young. So I'm just happy that today, like, look, we're playing hard stuff like that, and I kind of don't, I do get upset. I do get upset, but I mean, not as much as I could be. I guess I just matured in a good way. Thank you for the follow. Because you can't have an aggressive approach all that much with hard challenges, I find. There's a way to go about most of the time. Dude, this bit just happens. I don't know, there's something I'm doing wrong, man, and half the time I don't get the bounce at the end. Your 6-year-old gets mad at video games? Yeah, well, when they're... Yeah, your 6-year-old has the luck of having a father that shreds Kaizo hack, man. So, I mean... Imagine what they think in their head. Why can't I do what daddy does? It's funny because my daughter's 3 years old, and one of the two clears ago, so like the water level of this game, made me laugh a bit. It was a funny thing that happened. Like I cleared the level, finished the live stream that day, and my daughter, just the way I screamed in the room after the clear, like my daughter knew that something positive happened, and she asked me to watch the clear, and she watched it, and how did she react? Like it was like something along the lines of, "Wow, Papa, good job," and she slapped my back. It was so funny. Like I was impressed. At that age, she understood the entire feat. Like she understood that it was a difficult freaking thing, and she never played Mario, so it's like, okay, it made my heart big. It made me feel so good. What's the name of that Mario game? This is called Special Moves. Special Moves. And it's made by Marvis JJ. The absolute best shell player that exists. He's not even live streaming. And I don't care. I am calling that guy the GOAT. He's the damn freaking GOAT. The shell GOAT. Thank you for the heart me, Igor. How's it going, man? Good to see you. I got maybe 25-30 minutes left, chat. I can't go as long as usual today because my wife has an appointment at 12:30 and it's now 11:53. So I can go for maybe 30 minutes. Still. Hope you're well, Igor. No, I flopped it. We got a very good PB today, Igor. I'm happy about it. So now I just went into a conversation spree, and I guess I'm still focused, but I talk a lot right now, and I'm okay with that. It's that type of day. We got a good PB, and I'm happy about it. I got up to just before that bit, and I died. So that's like 2/3 of the level, even maybe 3/4 of the level. RTA. What did I want to do now? Yeah, this. Speaking of shredding, Igor is here. Yeah, Igor is very talented. I like how I can get it now. Like, what the hell? RTA, we were getting it. With save states, I can get it. All right. Slap on the back has me dying. Yeah, it was like really funny. Sitting on the couch. She's just 3 years old. And she's like, wow, good job, Papa. Little slap on the back. I'm like, what the hell did just happen, man? 3 years old and you're figuring out that what daddy's showing you is extremely challenging, and it took me so much time and effort. It's like she felt my emotion or something. I was so happy of clearing that Kov's Gall level that day. Unrelated to the topic, but on a parallel subject, I was very happy during that clear too. We just got raided by Benny Kapow, which is one hell of a phenomenal Kaizo player, by the way. And like, for those who don't stream, and maybe it's just a me thing, but sometimes I get raided and I get the jitters. I just don't talk about it. I get like stage fright, let's say. And I got raided by that guy, and it's like, oh, okay, so you gotta perform. And not only we perform, like, I got raided and I cleared the level. So I was, it's one of my greatest moments, I think. Very fortunate. My God, my nose is so blocked today. Parallel subject. I didn't say I was using the good terms in English, okay? I use weird words sometimes. I want to make myself sound more smart than I'm actually am. How dare you quote me? Fucking Congo. And clog nose, that's it. Imagine saying intelligent words with a clog nose. Good luck, Poncho. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Mr. Extravaganza. Oh my god, the momentum. Could have went right through the whole level with that momentum. Let go of the buttons and you get the clear just like that. Fuck me, man. I'm getting my ass kicked again, chat. What's going on? We had PBs, we had skills, now I just have flops. Aw, come on. Allergies are real this time of year. Yeah, but although I know that you can develop allergies at any given time in life, I don't think it's the case here. My daughter got another virus since last weekend, and I think my body's response to fighting it just gave me the nose thing. I don't know. I'm able to play Kaizo, that's what matters. You guys hear me talk like Tengu. You're currently fighting off influenza. B? Is that worse than A? Is there ABC influenza type? Am I about to learn something here? Are there like grades of influenza? Rankings? No, man, what happened? I went to doing a simple back toss to, hey, let's like just drift to the right like we're going somewhere else. What the fuck was that? I don't understand. I don't agree. But we're gonna make it back there, hopefully. Right now. Or not. Thank you very much for being here today, chat. I'm having a blast as usual. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are amazing. And if you are new here and you're like, who the hell is that guy? But I like what he does. Well, if you want to support me, you can always follow me. I try to post daily contents on almost every social media that exists. So that gives you the impression that I'm always with you in your everyday life to support you morally, emotionally. When you're having a hard day, you can see, I'm having a tough day, but this guy sure seems to have hard days too with all the challenging things he does. So all that to say, thank you for the support. If you do choose to follow, I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. I like what I do. And I don't do this as a full-time job. Obviously, it's just a hobby. So that's why I'm saying I like what I do. Like, it's a hobby, and I'm just happy that I converted the gaming into an actual like hobby I can show to others. Doing it for fun. You tested positive for influenza B. I had no clue that's an actual term. Paul, what's up, man? Glad to be here for the show. What up, Raph? How's it going, man? Good to see you. I got a very good PB today in this level, but now I'm getting also a very good PB at getting my ass kicked right off the start. I don't know why. It's Tim the Tool Man. I've yet to see you perform a shell jump. Oh my god, I can't read for some reason. I've yet to see you perform a shell jump on OF. What does that mean? My brain is not computing. OnlyFans. Oh, man. You got me there. Son of a bitch. I hope the word I just said is not considered too bad on other platforms. I didn't mean that, social media. Gonna open my own. Only pawn. Only shells. Only shells. Sounds weird. Let's change subject. Come on, OnlyFans. Watch special move. Hey Ingrid, what is Roke's PB in the previous level? I was watching him last night, but because it's a solid grind, it's hard to tell what his PB is. I think I saw him reach half the level, like in the one tile gaps. The one tile gaps, it's hard for me to explain actually. After the thwomp part, let's say. Mermaid lingerie store. What's up, Paul? Hope you're well, buddy. Oh, dude, can you get back to being good a bit? Entertain the people? That's what I'm talking about. Entertain the people. Let's go. Oh! Imagine talking crap like that and you actually make stuff happen. I don't know why I have that ability sometimes to just talk shit and it works. And when I try harder mentally, sometimes nothing works. I pressure myself. We got a solid PB, Paul, today. Like I was fortunate enough to even get past that part RTA, and we died not long after, so I'm happy. I'm happy to see that this level is not harder than the previous. At least it doesn't look like it for now. Art. It made it right after the one tile gap. Okay, so for that weird freaking part with the backdrop that doesn't want to cooperate because I think there's like a sub-pixel story going on. It's a hard spot. It's a hard spot, to be honest. It destroyed a lot of my runs. It destroyed me mentally, depending of the stream that I was on that given day. Like, I got annoyed at that level, even though it was really good, very satisfying to execute. But God, I'm happy that, like I was saying earlier too, I'm not sure if you caught that when I was talking about Roke, but like I'm happy that he started the game with that level. That's a very smart move. You know what's not smart? Missing that freaking shell. What the hell was that? We had a good run. Because if I knew like which level was the hardest in the game, I think I would also started with the forest level that he's on. That's a very smart decision. It's like a bit of reverse psychology going on too, right? Because if you prove to yourself that you can beat that one level, well, the game is beatable, right? While I remember I followed like the Marvis playthrough, so I did not know what I was going into at all. And first level, which is the top one, like Kahiltna, I surprised myself at some point because I remember saying after beating it, man, I hope that's like the game doesn't get much harder than that. And no, man, not only it gets harder than that, it gets like twice as hard. So I wasn't prepared for that difficulty spike. The second level we did, like the crazy blocks with the lullaby song. Oh my god, this killed me. It was so hard. Like there's like 20 drops in that level. Who does that? Who does that? So many drop bumps. He even hurt his leg on that level. Fucking Ken, man. It was luck that made us start with this level. He asked us which one we wanted him to start. And he put it on the wheel. And that's what he... Well, that's cool. That's actually a good thing for him, I think, Ingrid. Because he's a very skilled player. And I think there's always a bit of a mental battle with grinds. At least that's how it goes for me. I don't talk for everybody here. So personally, like if I would have known which level was the hardest, I think I would have started with Wenzori. I think that's exactly what I would have done. But I had no knowledge. The game came out and I'm like, hey, I just finished Beach Mouse. Leave me alone, Marvis. And I'm like, oh, okay. Play the freaking thing. Okay, this is so good now. I definitely know what I'm doing. Dude, come on. No collision, please. Why collision? I know why, but please. Don't. Just don't. Fuck it. One thing that's going to be very funny to see is like when Rope goes on the first level I've played, like Kahiltna, which is actually the easiest in the game, but since he started the game with the hardest level, it's going to give a very interesting contrast because his skills are going to be so sharp that Kahiltna was probably not going to take him that much time. At least that's what I think, but I can't wait to see that, honestly. Because again, if you tackle the hardest stuff in a game, when you arrive to the easiest level, it's not going to feel that terrible, or should not, right? I started with the easiest level because I had no knowledge, and my god, it still felt like the hardest thing ever. It was the hardest level I ever beaten at first. And then level 2 came in, hardest level I ever done. Then level 3 came in, hardest level I've ever done. Level 4 came in, and it's by far the hardest level I have ever done. And now this one, finally, it's a bit less of a struggle. I can't compare... Thank you for the follow. I can't really compare the difficulty of this level to any other level so far, but this is definitely harder than level 1. This one right here. I would maybe place it between level 2 and 3, this one. I'm not sure. Oh, he doesn't Kaizo on the weekend, so he's the opposite of what I do. That's kind of cool, though. So Twitch, so people are going to be seeing some special moves, like in and off weekends. That's kind of cool. I'm the opposite because my time schedule and everything I have going on in life, like I can't really stream during the week unless I have a planned day off. Streaming is not my full-time job. It's just a hobby. Dude, the disco disappeared. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Dude, I was saving it. I corrected my speed. It was perfect and I flopped it. Ah. Hurt me. Man, I definitely turned around fast there. I don't understand the collision sometimes there. I would need to watch myself in slow motion. Like, logically speaking, I'm turning around not fast enough and there's a collision happening probably when Mario is facing the screen, but it happens so freaking fast you can't really tell. This I get? I got maybe 15 minutes left, chat. Just letting you know. No, too late. Man, that was sick though. I love that part. This entire level is phenomenal. It seems to be a lot about... No! Fuck! I forgot what I was about to say, man. It seems to be a lot about controlling your momentum. This level. Fuck! That was pretty cool. Again, just get almost a PB while casually speaking. I don't know why this happens sometimes. I find it funny when I'm actually talking about something and I have to stop talking to prioritize focusing. I like those moments. Hot run though, thank you. We're trying hard. Ah, you son of a gun. I'm having fun today though, as usual. I'm having a blast. And I'm blessed enough to have a lot of good people watching me here and there across all platforms. Thank you very much for that. Believe it or not, like, I would not have as much fun with this game if I wasn't streaming it for people. I think that's part of it. Of course, the challenge remains, like, and the fact of beating the game off stream would also feel very appealing. But the fact of doing it in front of people watching me, like, I really like that. It makes me regret not having a streaming career when I was younger, you know? I really enjoy doing that. I really enjoy that. And I hope you guys enjoy also. You know what people enjoy, Pon? When you actually get stuff done. Come on. No! Hey, thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. What up, Dusty? Dusty is a cool guy. He created a bunch of shell hacks. I really enjoyed Dusty shells. I haven't played the Shell or Die yet. I know you released that not long ago. Thank you for the follow. Dusty has a mustache. I never saw his face, but I guess if the icon is a profile pic has a mustache, I think he has a mustache. Oh, you son of... Alright, chat. Let's try real hard to get a PB here. Way too high up. Was going to kiss the thwomp. Everybody knows Clam. Oh, stop doing me like that, man. Getting my ass whooped. Who doesn't know the clam? Most of the time I see you, Clam, you know, you want to know the absolute truth? I'm a big, is it oyster or mussels? I'm a big oyster lover. Is it oyster? Maybe it's mussels. I forgot which one it is. Let me check real quick. And every time I see you pop in chat, it makes me think that I want to eat mussels. Mussels. For some reason. I'm not that much of an oyster guy. It's more mussels. I like mussels. You know, mussels with a good marinara sauce, stew type of thing or whatever. I like that. It's not as pleasant when there's sand in it, but I like mussels. Ah, come on. Oh yeah, they put lead in the pencil? Apparently coffee and a hot sauce too, so that's what I'm doing. I'm a big hot sauce lover. Hot sauce, I mean like not Frank's Red Hot. That's like water. Talking about like Dave's Insanity, Mad Dog, the Silver Label one, 750K Scoville unit. Like if you eat too much of it, you're gonna cry for 15 minutes. Like spicy. Come on! Bière belge, c'est super bon resto de moule. C'est où ça? Which city? I'm interested. In a while they need mussels. Saint Hubert? Okay, I'll check it out. I'm maybe an hour, a little bit over an hour from there. Maybe I'm an hour from there. I don't know, actually. I'm not super far from there, so it would be a possibility for me to try that, I guess. Although I don't like to drive downtown. I don't like that. Like, we have common transports and stuff, so I could do that. Thanks. Mad Dog 357 can kiss my ass, had it in the cheese dip without being told it was added. Yeah, I may have done a few pranks like that when I was younger. I may have done it. Alright, chat, I got maybe 5 minutes left. The Mad Dog I'm using it's a Silver Label, and I think it's 750,000 Scoville unit. The first time I ate it, I dipped a toothpick and I poked the I barely touched a soda biscuit with a toothpick. That's how I tested that sauce at first. And I'm glad I did that. It's my if anybody has that sauce or is interested to try that, I would recommend, like, you put a certain amount of ketchup in a ramekin or whatever, and depending on what you eat, it could be just ketchup with a little, one drop of the Mad Dog that I'm talking about. It makes her a very good hot sauce, ketchup-y hot sauce. You can dip your wings in there, or for wings, crispy chicken wings, I would say you mix like 1 part ketchup and maybe half to 3/4 part mayo, and 1 drop of the Mad Dog hot sauce I'm talking about. Man, it's so good. It's so damn good. It's spicy, yes, but depending on your tolerance, you might be able to withstand the heat, honestly, because it's diluted in condiments. Made the entire pot insane. Yeah, that's it. Please. I gotta end there. Alright, chat. I don't want to delay my wife's appointment too much, so I will have to end stream now. No bonus run, no pressure mode like I always do. I always try to pressure myself to get a good PB before ending, but it's not gonna happen. I don't think I can go live later tonight. We have a bunch of things today, but I will be live tomorrow, and it's gonna I'd like to say a time and respect that time, but unfortunately, like today, it was hard. But usually I try to go live around 1 p.m., which is like in 1 hour from now, 40 minutes from now. So look for that time tomorrow. And if you can catch us live, then I appreciate it. If you can't, no biggie. I understand that, because I'm a bit unstable with my streaming schedule. So anyways, we got a very good PB today. We got to the 3/4 of the level almost, and I think we can get this done. Maybe not this weekend, but I'm very let's say I set a realistic expectation on myself. I would say next weekend we get this thing done, and we can move on with our lives, with our Kaizo journey. Oh, let's go find someone to raid real quick. Hey, we got DRK at that time. I've never raided DRK once in my entire life, so let's go raid DRK. Do I need to talk about who that person is? Very cool guy. Very good streamer. He's played a Kaizo hacker too in his career. Let's go check DRK out. TikTok, thank you very much for attending to today's stream. YouTube, same thing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for the love, support, and for showing up. You guys are amazing. Take care. Move on to Jigoku 3. I did not read that out loud. Okay, see you. Bye.